Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope everybody is feeling groovy and smooth, and thank you for joining me today whilst I review the multiplayer of Battlefield 5 in 2021. Now, the reason why I'm only reviewing the multiplayer is because, I mean, let's be honest, no one's really buying this now for the single player. Single player is good, but the focus of this video is on the multiplayer itself, because unfortunately its marketing campaign and its release was not very good, to say the least. They had some pretty bizarre ideas of kind of pit men against women, which was very unnecessary, and they kind of focused it mainly on the politics of the world at that point rather than the game, because we're gamers, we only care about the game. But all that aside, years have passed, free content has been added, and I wanted to take a look and see if it's actually worth it. And when I say take a look, I've been taking a look for a couple of years. I picked this up on offer a couple of years ago, and I've been playing it ever since, and I love it. And when the Pacific update came out, it added a load of really good maps, including Wake Island, which, if you're familiar with that one from Battlefield 1942, I believe it was also in 3 and 4 possibly, but it made a return here in Battlefield 5. There's loads of really cool guns that you can use, and you earn in-game currency which can be used to buy more weapons, and you gotta save up a lot of them to buy any really awesome skins. However, there are assignments that can be added, which you can have 4 active at any one time, and these can be specific to a class or to a weapon, and completing the parameters of said assignment will give you then a new outfit or a new skin or a new look for your guns, which is pretty cool. I'm currently working on getting gold for all the guns. Classes are the assault class, the medic, the sniper, and the support. Each go from rank 1 to 20. You also have your own individual overall rank as well, and there's absolutely tons of modes that can be played. Conquest is a popular one. Breakthrough is pretty cool, especially on the Pacific maps. It's really cool being able to start on a warship and then hopping in a U-boat, sailing towards Iwo Jima, for example, and just getting annihilated. There's planes, tanks, jeeps, armoured vehicles. The squad leaders can call in airstrikes, supplies, smoke barrage, a V2 rocket, and you'll know it when you see it, and you'll hear it, and when you do, run. You can put up fortifications within objective points, like being sandbags, digging trenches, building backup, or for the first time, ammo and health resupply points, which is pretty cool. In this one, it was a bit controversial. They put it in so that anybody within your squad can be revived, by which I mean be revived by anybody. Now, the medics, they can revive anybody in the entire team, and they can revive people faster. So I had no problem with it. I think that's a really cool idea. There's nothing wrong with your buddy going down and then you giving them a helping hand back up, but of course you need to play your role as a squad if you want to be truly super effective and reach the status of best squad in the game, which I've had a couple of times, which is quite nice. Of course, the maps are destroyable, and you can break down buildings and walls, and you can just decimate the ground and just create craters. And the fact that you can put up the fortifications, like I said, means you can keep putting sandbags up to defend. Of course, it's a bit of a bitch when after the fortifications that you put up, a bomber then comes across and drops a bomb on you, because that can happen. You can combat this by getting in a plane of your very own, or you can operate one of the many anti-aircraft guns that are strewn about. In some of the bigger maps as well, you can get hold of artillery cannons, and they can really do some serious damage. Again, the game plays incredibly well. You can sprint whilst crouched, you can slide, you can go prone, and you can climb up things. You can, a lot better than you can in Call of Duty, and your character feels very real when he's moving, while he or she is moving, and that's a really cool touch that they put in as well. There's not a lot of customization options, but if you're happy with just unlocking the things you need to, then you should be golden. But basically, to sum it all up quickly, Battlefield 5 is definitely one of the most fun and best looking first-person shooters currently on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and is absolutely well worth playing, and the multiplayer alone from me gets a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, it does. I mean, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with that, and that's absolutely fine. Nobody has to have the same opinion, but with this game, it's just intense, and when you got planes dive bombing you and trying to take you out, tanks destroying stuff, artillery strikes coming in, V2 rockets flying overhead, snipers doing what they do, support gunners shooting the crap out of people. It's just incredibly fun. There's loads of really cool, varied maps on this game. Like I mentioned, you got the breakthrough where you push, Team A pushes Team B back from point to point to point. You've got Conquest where you can just take over all the different maps. You've got Team Deathmatch. There's also the Firestorm mode, which is its own battle royale, and I think I'm going to do a separate video for that one to see, just to give my opinion on that mode itself. But there's absolutely a lot to offer here with Battlefield 5, and hopefully they take everything that they eventually got right with Battlefield 5 and implement that to the start of Battlefield 6, which I think should hopefully be coming out this year. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please tell me down in the comments what you think of Battlefield 5. Have you played it? Will you play it? Please let me know. Again, thank you very much for watching the video, and until next time.